about Disney's Magical Express. I can give you guys some tips if you're going to try and utilize the service. This is a great benefit for staying on site on one of the Disney resorts. Basically what it does is Disney will take you complimentary from the Orlando International Airport directly to your resort. So there's no need to really rent a car. So that's a huge cost savings for you. Now, in order to do this, you're going to need to, book with your travel consultant and give her your flight information, and she will arrange with Disney to get you on to the proper bus in order to get you over to your resort. Now, one of the things that you will need to remember is that you'll need to remember to actually wear your magic bands, which you'll get, which unfortunately I was going to put one on my wrist, but I just didn't grab it before I went live. But anyway, don't do like me. Don't be lost and not have your magic band when you need it. So don't put it in your checked luggage. Make sure that you take it either on your carry-on or go ahead and start wearing it as an accessory on your way to Orlando. Now, when you get off your plane in Orlando, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go directly from your plane over to Disney's Magical Express. And it's really easy to find. There's lots of signage inside the airport. If you need to ask somebody, they will direct you there. And when you go, all you're going to do is walk up, and there'll be cast members there standing beside these little Mickey heads that are made out of brass. You'll see them all through the parks because it's basically the turnstile gate in order to get you into the Disney parks. But they also have them at Magical Express. So you're going to take your magic band and you're going to actually put your Mickey head that's on your magic band up against this Mickey head on this brass orb, and then it of course will do a little dance and light up, and then you're good to go find whatever resort line that you need to get into in order to get over to your resort. Now, if you have forgotten your magic bands, then you need to go and check in. There's a check-in counter there, and they'll actually give you a voucher that you can use in order to bypass through the turnstile in order to get over to the bus loading area. Now, one of the things that I did not mention when I said you're going over to Magical Express is for you to go to the baggage carousel. Now, this is something that you do not need to do because Disney is going to magically get your bags to your resort room for you, and you don't even have to worry about them. You can just get off the airplane, get on your bus, and get your vacation started. Now, in order for Disney to do that, you need to do something before you head out. And so one of the things that's going to happen is that about 2 or 3 weeks before you leave, your travel consultant is going to send you luggage tags. Okay, and on these luggage tags, it's going to have your name on them, the resort that you're staying in, and then of course there's a barcode for Disney to identify whose luggage is whose. And so what you're going to do is you're going to take these tags, and there's going to be one set for each person that's going. So they assume that each person is going to have one set of checked luggage. If you think you're going to have more than one per person, you need to let your travel consultant know so she tells Disney how many to put into your package. So what you're going to do is you're going to get these, and you're just going to tear off the back strip like this, and then you're going to put it under the loop here inside your luggage. So once you do that, then you can check your luggage when you're in your hometown airport, and you can just say goodbye to your luggage, and you will not see it again until you get into your actual resort room. Now, I will say that Disney does tell their guests that it can take up to 3 hours for them to be able to get your luggage to you. So if there's something really important that you need during those first several hours, like your magic bands that will have your park tickets on them, you do not want to put them inside your checked luggage. You want to make sure that those items are in your carry-on luggage. Now, if you are like me, you don't like paying for those baggage fees, here is a good inside tip. Now, I travel all the time, and I've actually learned to travel in a carry-on. Yes, I've actually gone to Europe for 10 days just in a carry-on. Disney's no different. I try to get everything I need in a carry-on, and I try to get everything that my children and my entire family needs. They each have their own carry-on. If we are not flying JetBlue or Southwest, which gives us free baggage, check baggage, then I'm like, I'm not paying it. Because for me to pay a $25 baggage fee for my entire family, that's $100 each way. And I don't know about you, but I could spend $200 on something far more important to me than giving it to the airlines. So what we do is we make sure that we see if we can get everything we need inside a carry-on. And I will go over that on another video, because that's a whole other video, how to pack for a week just in a carry-on. I will tell you this, that Disney makes doing laundry extremely fun, because most of the laundry facilities are located next to a swimming pool. So if we're there for a week, you can pretty rest assured find me midway through the week sitting one afternoon by the swimming pool with a nice frozen drink in my hand while my laundry is just steps away being done. So keep that in mind, that you can do laundry while you're on vacation if you choose to. Now, why did I say what's great about being a carry-on and then not having to worry about luggage fees? What I end up doing is just going directly to the gate with my carry-on, and I sit there and I will look around and I kind of see, is everybody that's there, checked in, and is there no seats left? I mean, is this flight look like it's going to be full? In other words, do I think that they might be having difficulty getting all of our carry-ons in the overhead compartments? Because more and more people, because of the baggage fees, are using carry-ons as their form of getting their objects to and from places. So I usually go up to the counter and to the gate employee, and I tell them, if by chance this is a full flight and you think that you're going to need some overhead space, please let me know, because I'll be more than happy to gate check my bag. And I would say more than half the time they come back to me, or they make an announcement and say, anybody who wants to go ahead and gate check your bags, will take them for you complimentary, and you can pick them up at the baggage carousel if you're in destination. So when that happens, I'm more than happy to go ahead and give them my carry-on luggage, because guess what? It's free. It's not going to cost me anything at that point to have them check my luggage. Now, I've actually prepared ahead of time, because even though I didn't check my luggage in when I got to the airport, I still brought my luggage tags. So if that happens, I quickly whisk this on to my carry-on and I let them take my luggage. Therefore, when I get to Orlando, I don't even have to stop by the baggage carousel at all. I can just go ahead and get on to Magical Express and go about and go to the resort and get on with my day inside the parks. I know Disney is going to grab my luggage for me and actually get it to my resort. Now, the only time that Disney will not grab your luggage is if your flight comes in later than 10 p.m. Because remember I said it's a 3-hour window in which they can deliver it. Although Magical Express runs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, they stop pulling luggage off the carousel at 10. They just don't want to be knocking on your door at 12 o'clock at night or 1 a.m. to deliver your luggage. So if you have a very late flight, then you will need to make sure that you go ahead and you check, you go ahead and pull any of your checked luggage off the carousel. Now, what happens if you forgot to bring these, or for whatever reason the mail didn't come, they got lost in the mail, and you don't have these, but you'd still like to use the service? No problem whatsoever. What you're going to do in that situation is that when you go to Magical Express inside Disney's, go ahead and check your luggage. When you go into Magical Express at the airport in Orlando, you're going to hand to the cast member your baggage claim tickets. And you're going to say, we did not have our luggage vouchers, but I do have my baggage claim tickets. Can we still use the service? And what the cast member will do is they will take some information from you, and then you will give them your baggage claim tickets, and then they will go ahead and, go ahead and grab the luggage for you, and it'll be as seamless as if you'd had the tickets to begin with. So anyway, I hope that you found these tips helpful. If you would like to see more tips, please, head over to our Facebook page and, like us, because we, have good tips every week, and we just don't do Disney destinations. I have tips on there on all types of travel. You certainly can pop over to my blog, which is magicalmickeytips.com, or if you want to know what's new at Disney or any of our destinations that we book, or you'd just like to see, what promos are being offered, please check out our website at simpleluxuriestravel.com. I hope you've had a fabulous day. I've certainly enjoyed speaking with all of you guys, and I will see you real soon. Thanks. Bye.